Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. Here we have another article from Fierce Wireless. I will leave it in the description down below so you guys could check it out. So very, very, very interesting story here. Verizon creates new organization dedicated to value market. Very, very interesting. I'll just read it off very briefly. Angie Klein will become SVP and president of Verizon Value starting January 1st, 2023. Verizon is creating a new home for all of its prepaid and value brands called Verizon Value. The organization will be part of the company's consumer group and will be headed by Angie Klein, who will become SVP president of Verizon. So, very interesting. So for those of you who have been following the channel for a while, you guys have heard me say that I wish all of Verizon's brands were under one, right? Consolidated. And for her, that's going to be a challenge because she's going to have to position each brand uniquely into the market. And they're essentially going to be competing against each other, right? They got the Straight Talk, they got the Track Phone, they got the Total, they got the Visible, and who knows, I'm sure there's still some other stuff out there that I didn't even mention. And then they still have Verizon prepaid. That's under Verizon. So I think that's a very tall task for her to get all of that under control. If I was her, and I voiced my opinion about that for a few videos now, they need to create one brand and bring all of those brands under one. Because I just don't know how you can uniquely position each individual brand with different value and something else that is that's going to resonate with the market differently. And then for the business and the company itself, they're just competing against each other. That's all they're doing. You know, if a Visible customer goes to Total by Verizon or a Straight Talk customer goes to Visible, it does nothing for Verizon. Like nothing at all. And you can see that clear as day. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see this. And I don't know why Verizon hasn't brought this up or why the analysts haven't grilled them on it. If I was an analyst, I would ask Hans, hey, what are we going to do with all these brands? You know, they need to consolidate every single brand that they have under one. They have to. That's what they need to do. They need to get all these other brands out of the retail locations that they're in. They need to create one brand and consolidate them all into that one brand. And then they need to start rolling out individual retail locations for that one brand. You know, so very similar to how T-Mobile does it. T-Mobile has T-Mobile, and then they got Metro by T-Mobile. Metro by T-Mobile has its own stores. And that's why I think that works. There is brand separation. You know, although it says Metro by T-Mobile, people still know, hey, I can go to this Metro by T-Mobile store and get my issues and stuff taken care of. With these brands that Verizon has, there is no physical retail location to go into. You know, there is like Dollar General that you can go into, and it has Total by Verizon, but none of those store associates are going to be able to help you with anything. And then there's some inside of Walmart and maybe a few other locations, but there is no actual Total by Verizon physical retail location standalone that you can go into. You just can't. So a lot of these customers are going to start going into Verizon locations because that is, you know, by Verizon, and they're going to expect them to help with any issues. And Verizon's store reps are going to say, no, they can't, because they really can't. So that's just my take and thoughts on that. I think this is good. I think this means that she can analyze and maybe break it down to Hans, like, hey, you know, in order for us to do this and accomplish this by this, we need to do this. You know, that's what I'm hoping this may lead to. And I'm hoping that she can maybe convince Hans, like, we need to bring all of this under one brand. You know, pick and choose. You want to put it all under Straight Talk? You want to put it all under Total? You want to put it all under Visible? Whichever is the best recognized in the market, perception-wise. That's the brand that I would put it under. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. Look forward to reading your comments. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Follow my social media outlets. Stay tuned to the channel for more. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.